Hello, hello. Today, guess what I'm playing, y'all? I got the VICTORY. Because we going to have some victory today. We going to win today. And I'm winning, and I want y'all to win with me. So, join me. VICTORY. I have no reason to fear. I got on my side, I got that. Hey, I got that. Hey, I got that. I got that. I got that VICTORY. I got no reason to fear. I got that. Hey, I got that. Hey, I got that. I got that. All right. So I'll go ahead on and get into it because guess what? We're going to be victorious today. We're going to be winners today. We're going to be debt-free today. We're going to be financially fit today. We're going to be all of the above, okay? So y'all know I've been doing my research, all right? And when doing my research, I found some other, good stuff that I'm going to share with you guys today. And, sorry. All right, so I got some good stuff that I'm going to share with you guys today in regards to our financial fitness. Now, I hope that you guys are still doing that envelope budget of which, we're making sure that we note everything that is there. I've been doing it so good that I left it at home by mistake. And that was just me recording the last money that I spent. So, again, I'm on my $100 weekly diet. It honestly has not been that hard. I have been cooking my butt off because I guess I realized that that's where I spend a lot of my money, and I don't know about y'all, but that might be where you spend a lot of your money. Okay, so let me just cut right to the chase. I've been doing my research, and in doing my research, I found a couple different great opportunities for not only myself, but for all of us, okay? And so when we talk about a savings account, all right, so again, we're supposed to be putting some money away aside to save. And when we talk about a savings account, if you're putting your money in a savings account right now with your local bank, you're probably only receiving about 0.009% on the dollar. And so that equates to probably a penny or 5 cents a month, if that. Probably a penny, really. And I actually was looking into some things last night, and I found that I could find a savings account that will give me the money that they used to give us. Well, not all of the money, but I found a savings account with Goldman Sachs, okay, and they will give you 2.15% of the money annually on the money that you save with an account with them. And hopefully I'll be able to kind of set something up to do a referral service, because I'm all about referring to get stuff. If I refer a service to somebody, I want some money back, okay? I like my credits. I like my DoorDash credits. I like my referral fee credits. I pay out sometimes, in regards to referral services. And I like to get money back. I mean, it's free money. But at the end of the day, I did find a savings account that I felt would be beneficial to you. If you're saving your money somewhere, you should be making money. The bank should not just be making all of the money. You should be making money with your money. But again, that budgeting envelope, this one say only spend what you put in. Put in the max amount of money that you want to spend every month. Okay, so let me get into it, because I got some really good stuff. Really, really, really good stuff. Again, I told you guys that I've been listening to Dave Ramsey. Dave Ramsey is the best. He is the financial expert. He teaches you how to be a millionaire, be a 100,000-aire, be a 1,000-aire, if that's all you aspire to do with your own money. And it's not about, investing a whole lot. It's actually with the money that you are making every month, you should be able to do some good things with your money. So on my board back here, I have a few good tips for you that I'm just going to kind of go over with you briefly. And I'm being a school teacher again. Well, I'm being a school teacher, period. And don't mind me, it's cold here in Michigan, so I have to dress accordingly. All right, so again, our aim and our goal is to be debt-free, financially fit, Put that hashtag behind anything that you want to share with us, financially fit, and boo to brokenness. Boo to brokenness. That is my hashtag. I established that hashtag, and I want all of us to be able to share. Okay, and then follow me, Erica is my agent, on all social media platforms. If you put in the hashtag Erica is my agent, you should be able to find me. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would appreciate that. Please, please, please. It's free to subscribe. I just want subscribers so I can make money just like everybody else making money. It's like a referral service. Help me help myself, okay? All right, so one of the things, he gave us a couple different tips to share on how to, make money when you're just starting out and when you're beginning. The first thing, of course, is to start saving. So what I did was open that account last night in the wee hours of the night. It was probably about 10 o'clock. I opened that account and I just transferred $100 there. And that's how easy it is to just start saving. You just transfer $100 out of your regular personal checking account. I don't have any checks. I don't have any card to this account. So the first thing to do is just start saving. Secondly, we want to set a budget. So that's where the envelope is coming in, okay? We want to continue to set a budget. If you listened to me before, you know I went over the facts of you're only supposed to be spending 70% of your household income regularly, okay? So you want to only spend about 70% and then save the rest or apply it somewhere else. The third thing was to get rid of debt. He talked about how many people have a car note that they pay about $500 a month for, okay? And so that is where a lot of your money goes to every month, especially if you live in the city of Detroit. Your car note is about $400, your insurance is another $300, then you have to pay rent on top of that. And depending on how much money you make, that can actually be taking away all of your money. So we want to, in order for you to get out of debt, you really do have to get out of debt. When you turn that car in, you better go buy a hoopty. That's what I plan to do. It's not going to be a hoopty per se. But when I get out of this lease, I hope that I will be able to save enough money to just buy some nice luxury car. So I plan to spend anywhere from $10,000 to $15,000, depending on how much it is that I save, so that I can get rid of that monthly debt, okay? So that car is costing me almost $600 a month, and that's with insurance and a car note, and it's just too much at the end of the day. I don't pay rent, so why should I be paying to rent a car? To me, it just doesn't make sense. But to you, it might make sense because some people want to drive nicer cars, and eventually I know that I will have to pay a car note again. But for now, I got other things to focus on, which is to get rid of my debt. So I'm going to pay off my car and my student loans. I've been letting those student loans just hang on in there, and they're just accumulating debt. I hate to tell you guys that I went to college for free, but I started to borrow money that I did not need, all right? So I started to borrow money that I did not need just so I could have some money to spend. I mean, you know, when you're in college, they start to give you all of these different things, and you walk away. If you're not financially savvy, you just walk away and you got credit card debt, and now you have student loan debt. So my debt is stupid. To be honest, my dad is really stupid. I went to college for free, but I borrowed money. I got those $5,000 checks, another $5,000 check, another one. So by the time I graduated, I had racked up about $30,000 that I can't tell you where I spent the money at, you know, whether it was getting a car, but I racked up all of that debt for no real reason. Okay, and so some people do have a valid reason for collecting debt in college, but I didn't. And again, I didn't know what to do with myself financially, so that's how I ended up there. But guess what? I'm about to change that because I just been letting that stuff sit on the side, but I'm giving away free money again if I'm paying interest on debt that didn't really make sense. So I do plan to kind of get rid of that debt. All right, and so, sorry, I'm getting a little hot. All right, so I plan to pay off the car and pay my student loans with the money that I have been paying for a car note. So if you see me driving an old car, just know that the reason I'm driving that, it's not going to be too old. It's still going to be like 2012 and above, a nice luxury car. But I'm driving this car so that I can pay off my debt, so that I can be free. Because once you pay off the debt, you will become financially free. All right, and that's really a debt that I have for no reason. All right, and so I said get rid of your debt except your home, so pay a little bit more. I started to just pay a little bit more on the debt that I have accumulated. I don't have home debt, I don't have a mortgage debt. I really just have stupid debt that I just was taking advantage of, but now it's taking advantage of me because I'm paying every month interest on stuff that I really didn't need. All right, and so if you do have a mortgage, I suggest that you pay just a little bit more every month. So just say you wanted to spend about $100 just willy-nilly, take that $100 and put that towards your mortgage in addition to, because it lowers the amount of interest that you pay, and then you actually end up paying the house off before the 30 years. Now, I don't suggest that you get a 30-year mortgage anymore. We'll talk about that another time. I do suggest that you enter into a 15-year mortgage. You have to pay a little bit more, but trust me, at the end of the day, you're not a slave to your house. All right? And so, but I'll talk about that a little bit further later, another day. The fourth step was to start putting money away in a retirement account. So again, once you kind of get rid of your debt, you'll have some money to put away in a retirement account. And for me, I don't have that money coming out automatically, but if you do, you're lucky. Just put a little bit more. You know, if your company is going to match what you spend, I would definitely be raking up the thousands. So I would give them $1,000 to put away, and then they match my $1,000. I'm going to have $100,000 before I know it. Okay, and I could do that in 1 year if I was set up that way, but I'm not. So I suggest that if you are set up that way, that you kind of max out how much you can actually spend that your company is willing to match. I mean, it's free money. It's free money that you can save and have just in case something happens. I know clients that were able to buy a house free and clear just by taking the money out of their retirement account. It's no headache. It's money that they already saved. So I suggest you do that. And then number 5, invest. So grow your money. Investing is important, but don't invest if you're in debt already. I don't suggest that you start off by investing in something, but then you can invest in something and get out of debt. So you know what your depending on what your financial situation is, you can make that decision for yourself. Okay. So when I speak about investments, things that's going to bring you some money back, you can start small. Again, you can start with $100 or $500. You know, if you're able to put that money in the stock market, invest in real estate. Real estate just takes a little bit more money, time, and patience, but it always, always, always pays off unless somebody burned out your house. Okay, and so all right, sorry about that. And so with that being said, you want to pay off your debt and then start investing, because at the end of the day, this is what I want to see for all of us. I want to see us, let's live a no payment life. We're slave to all of the payments that we have to pay every month, okay? We're slave to our house. We're slave to our car. We're slave to everybody that we owe. We're slave to the credit cards. We're tired of being a slave. Tired of being a borrower. For as long as you're a borrower, you'll always be a slave to somebody or something, okay? And so I do hope that these were some healthy tips on getting debt-free, becoming financially fit. Again, we're screaming, boo to brokenness. We're tired of being broke. We ain't gonna be broke no more. I promise you, in 2019, if I don't make a video saying how good I am doing financially, then I did something wrong. Because I believe in the power of manifestation. I'm speaking it into existence. My debt will be fully gone in 2019. 2020, I'm going to come back to you and tell you how much money I currently have in my bank account, how many things I have bought because I saved, and how much money I have recently invested and made from that point on. And that's a promise. That's a guarantee. Anything I put out into the universe will always come back to me. I'm a firm believer in that, and I hope that you are the same. Only speak good things into your life from this point forward. Just constantly tell yourself, I'm debt free, I'm debt free, I'm debt free, I'm debt free, I'm debt free. I'm financially fit. I don't owe anybody. This house is paid off. This car is paid off. I can do whatever it is that I want to do. Regardless of how much money you make, you can do it. You speak it into existence and your world will change quicker than you know. So again, I'm telling you this to help me, help somebody else, help you You know, let's just go out there and make a difference. If our lives are important in this world, if the only thing that we do is to plant a seed in somebody else, it is a great thing. Okay, and so I do hope that you take this information and I'm sharing with you. I'll share a picture of this board so you can see it. But let's live a no payment life. All right, let's live a no payment life, be financially fit, and boo to brokenness. Have a great day moving forward.